Google is set to discontinue its dark web monitoring tool, a service designed to alert users about potential exposure of their personal information on the dark web. This decision, announced on December 16, 2025, raises questions about how users will manage their online safety moving forward. The Dark Web Report tool, launched in March 2023, aimed to help users identify if their sensitive data, like names, addresses, and social security numbers, had been compromised. However, after less than 2 years, Google officials noted that the tool wasn't providing the actionable guidance users needed, leading to its scheduled shutdown on February 16, 2026. Scanning for new breaches will cease on January 15, 2026, and users are encouraged to delete their monitoring profiles if they wish. In this video, we'll explore the implications of this shutdown and what alternatives Google is suggesting for enhanced online security. If you find this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. The development of Google's Dark Web Report tool reflects a growing concern about online privacy and security in an increasingly digital world. Launched in March 2023, the tool was initially intended to combat identity theft by monitoring the dark web for users' sensitive information. Within just a year and a half, however, the tool faced criticism for its lack of actionable guidance, prompting Google to reassess its utility. In July 2024, Google expanded access to the Dark Web Report, allowing all account holders, not just Google One subscribers, to utilize the service. This move was indicative of the company's intention to enhance user engagement and provide broader protection against identity fraud. However, despite this expansion, user feedback revealed that many found the notifications insufficient for taking meaningful steps to safeguard their information. As the tool approaches its shutdown in February 2026, Google has indicated a shift in strategy. The company plans to redirect its resources towards developing features that offer clearer, actionable steps for users. This strategic pivot underscores the tech giant's commitment to evolving its services in response to user needs and the dynamic landscape of online security threats. In preparation for the tool's retirement, Google will cease scans for new breaches on January 15, 2026, and subsequently delete all related user data. This decision emphasizes the importance of user control over personal information, as individuals are encouraged to proactively delete their monitoring profiles if they choose. As the digital landscape continues to evolve, the discontinuation of the Dark Web Report tool may signal a broader trend in how tech companies approach user privacy and security in the future. As Google prepares to discontinue its dark web monitoring tool, users are left to navigate the implications of this decision on their online safety. One immediate consequence is the potential increase in vulnerability to identity theft and fraud, as individuals may no longer receive alerts about their compromised information on the dark web. The tool's discontinuation may leave many users unaware of the risks associated with their personal data being exposed. Moreover, the feedback from users indicating that the tool did not provide actionable next steps highlights a broader challenge in the realm of digital security. While awareness of data breaches is crucial, users often require guidance on how to respond effectively. This gap in actionable advice may lead to complacency, as individuals might assume that a lack of notifications equates to safety. In light of the discontinuation, Google is shifting its focus to enhancing user privacy through alternative tools. The emphasis on creating passkeys for phishing-resistant multi-factor authentication represents a proactive approach to cybersecurity. However, this shift also places the onus on users to adopt these new measures, which may not be universally understood or implemented. Additionally, the deletion of all data related to the Dark Web Report upon its retirement raises concerns about data retention and user privacy. Users who wish to safeguard their information will need to take immediate action to delete their monitoring profiles before the February deadline. This requirement may create confusion, particularly for those who are less tech-savvy. Finally, the broader implications of this discontinuation may extend beyond individual users. As companies like Google re-evaluate their offerings, the landscape of online safety tools may shift, potentially leading to a decrease in the availability of comprehensive monitoring services. This could create a gap in the market, where users might struggle to find reliable alternatives to protect their personal information in an increasingly complex digital environment. As Google prepares to discontinue its dark web monitoring tool, users are faced with the challenge of adapting their online safety practices. With the tool's closure, individuals must now seek alternative methods to monitor their personal information and protect themselves from potential data breaches. Google's emphasis on actionable steps suggests that users should prioritize enhancing their overall cybersecurity. One immediate recommendation is to implement phishing-resistant multi-factor authentication, MFA, such as passkeys, which can significantly reduce the risk of unauthorized access to accounts. This proactive measure is vital, especially as cyber threats evolve and become more sophisticated. Additionally, Google encourages users to manage their online presence by utilizing the Results About You feature, which allows individuals to remove personal information from search results. This step is crucial in minimizing the chances of sensitive data being exploited by malicious actors. While the discontinuation of the dark web tool may seem like a setback, it also presents an opportunity for users to reassess their digital habits. Engaging in regular password audits, enabling security alerts, and being vigilant about suspicious activities can further enhance personal security. In the absence of Google's monitoring service, users are urged to explore third-party tools or services that specialize in identity theft protection. These alternatives can provide additional layers of security and monitoring, ensuring that individuals remain informed about their data's safety. As the timeline for the tool's shutdown approaches, users should take decisive action to safeguard their information and remain vigilant in the ever-changing landscape of online threats. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals.